That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It feels good. So that's obviously a country beat, and we're going to, a lot of us kind of could play that. That's sort of one of the first beats and grooves that we learn as we're learning to play our guitars especially. It's the classic boom, chick, boom, chick. But let's start where we've been starting with the drums and the bass and kind of look at what they do that makes it automatically sound country.
This is kind of a classic country groove. Starts off with what we call the train beat, which is a two-handed thing on the snare. And it's called a train beat because it sounds like a train. And I'm accenting the back beats. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. When we switch to where you sing, I just move that to the side stick and a hi-hat. Very straight, very simple. Country music needs to stay simple, kind of like rock and roll, but in a folk music sense. So same thing. Follow those rules and you'll be okay. And even with the simpler grooves, it's always like you said before, practicing with the metronome. Keep that train beat real steady, because if it's not smooth, it's going to interfere with what you're doing on guitar, because we're simulating very similar sounds. And my main thing there is to really lock in to the guitar strum. Right. Very important.
It reminds me of also a modern worship song, the Happy Song, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same? Just play that again.
Same thing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's good, yeah. That's neat. So then, Don, what are you doing there?
Yeah, kind of following the kick pattern and playing a lot of the roots or the names of the chord and the fifth tone of the scale, like...
1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. He's playing the root of the chord and the fifth of the chord. He's not doing all kinds of runs and licks, and I appreciate that. That's good. He's just letting it be what it is. And then we've got, Earl Scruggs over there, or Floyd. Who's the famous piano guy? Floyd Kramer. So you've got some signature country licks going on over there?
Yeah, I call them kind of like twirls.
So what are you doing when you're going bran bran? Is that like the fourth or the third?
Yeah, that's kind of like just a split between the third.
So for keyboardists out there,
you're sliding from the B flat to the third.
So it's the minor third to the major third.
To the major third, right?
Minor third to the major. So that's a good technique for folks to practice. If you're a keyboard player, practice with the. Just going from the minor third of the chord to the major third of the chord, right?
Yeah, and wherever the chord goes, and then we go to the, if we go to the 5, to the D, same thing there. If we go to the F,
so every 4, time from the minor of the chord to the major. That's a great technique for you keyboardists to work on. Just to get that country sound. If it's a G major chord, go play a G minor and slide that up real quick to the G major. If it's a D chord, go from a D minor to a D major, just that little slide. That's great. That's good. And then, as far as guitar, that's as basic as it gets. Boom. Boom. Jigga, 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 boom. That's what the acoustic guitar is doing, which kind of makes... Now let's take a look at the electric guitars. Telecaster, great tone. So again, Ken's got the perfect guitar, the Telecaster. It's a thinner pickup, and then you're actually accenting that, aren't you? You have your toggle switch all the way on the back pickup.
Yeah, just to get the brighter.
Get that real bright tone. Why don't you give us an example of the pickup that's closer to the neck? Just let folks kind of hear the difference between, play the tone you have now. Now go all the way up. Wow, do you hear the difference? See what a difference. So guitar players, to get that authentic country sound, Les Paul is not your best guitar choice. But so this is a thinner pickup. If you had a Stratocaster or a Telecaster, and use the bridge pickup. Try that again. Just go back to your bridge. Yeah. Isn't that great? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, crown him Lord of all. Let's go to the F and the C. Here we go.